The Hare School is a school for profoundly deaf children. It was founded by Mary Hare in 1883 in Norbury, and it was in 1946 we moved to this site here, which is in Newbury. The site is 130 acres. We have approximately 230 children here, most of them board. You probably find a very small percentage come daily, but on the whole it's a boarding site. We call ourselves the maintenance department. We look after the buildings and the grounds. We have two sites. We have this site here in Newbury. We also have our primary site, which is in Greenham, which is the other side of Newbury, which is a bit smaller. It's another manor house, but this is where we do most of our work, but we're responsible for both sites. We would do anything from carpentry, plumbing, electrical, joinery, building, driving, grass cutting, vehicle mechanics, forestry work, everything. We had a problem with, obviously in what we do here, we use a lot of sheet material, and sheet material normally when you buy it from the builders yards come in 8x4 sheets, which is not only big, it's heavy. We needed a saw to be able to chop those materials up. So we asked for a saw like this, simply because it was space saving. It's far more accessible for us. We can put up at the back door in the workshop, we can take out what we need to do, cut it, put it straight back in the van and disappear off. The main benefits from using a saw like this is on our backs. We're not having to carry large pieces of wood and manoeuvre them around on a flatbed saw, which is what we were having to do before, or even cut them with a handheld saw. Again, it's hard work. It's much easier for two people to put a sheet of material on this and let the saw do the moving, as opposed to us doing the moving. We've had two new boarding houses built in the last, well, the first one was built 2.5, nearly 3 years ago. We had another one built last year. And that boarding house, we had some bedroom furniture delivered for it, and it was slightly missized, and the actual contractor that produced the furniture used the saw just to trim it down to make it fit. So they were very happy that we had it here. We're very pleased with the safety factors of this machine. You can't really damage yourself with the blade on it because it's tucked away in here. You obviously know where it cuts, and that's what you go with. The accuracy of the machine is paramount, obviously, because we have to fit square things, and that's perfect. Once it's set up properly, which it is, it cuts very well. We can see the benefits of the cut that it's producing. Nobody else can, because obviously they see the things already fitted and ready to go, but we will see them as we're. It's making it much easier on site. The quality of the cut that it produces is excellent. It's giving benefits for square cuts because things fit when you put them together, as opposed to bending or not fitting properly or using lots of filler. The waste is disposed of with its own vacuum hoover, I'll call it, at the back there. So as the cut is happening here, it's sucking and it takes it away. So there's no dust in the air, no dust on the material that you're cutting. It's all kept quite clean. It was an easy process to become familiar with the machine. It doesn't make tea, it doesn't make coffee, it makes a noise. But other than that, it's perfect.